Welcome, everybody, to the Metal Gear Solid 3 July 4th BBQ Bonanza. I'm Action Shakespeare, the truest patriot of them all. And alongside me is my good friend B-Drops.
The rebel.
And B-Drops has never... Whoa. That comes through really weird in my ear.
Oh. Whoa.
The reverb on this is coming through crazy in my ear. But anyways, B-Drops hasn't really experienced Metal Gear Solid but we've been slowly getting them into it. Like we got up to the first two. And it's a small July 4th tradition for me to play Metal Gear Solid 3. So we'll get right in there. Boy, that's loud.
Hope you're all doing well on this holiday. Hope you're enjoying your grilled meats or your
That's it. Grilled meat.
Sparklers?
I hope you're enjoying your illegal fireworks. Only the illegal ones. You can keep your sparklers.
Oh, I like sparklers. Hotted dogs.
Some hotted dog.
Hotted dogs.
Wow, yeah, this audio is just like constant. Hold on. It's so loud. Here, keep booming.
Eaten snakes, no? Is this the good song? Is this the good song, King Fat? Also, welcome everybody, welcome. Happy Snake Day. ...2011 Konami Digital Wait, is this game only... Sorry, I thought this game was older than that?
It is older. The HD came out in 2011.
Okay, because I was about to crumble into cheese dust. That is a significant year for me. I won't say why out of embarrassment now, but
There's some audio I can mess with. No.
Good song is soon. Never
Good
actually
song.
played this game.
You'll get to good song. You'll know.
Oh, is it
song.
like in the intro sequence?
Yeah, you'll see it.
Ah, okay.
Oh boy.
Well,
I don't know
not seeing
how...
a good song, but I'm seeing Hulk Hogan just shredding it.
He's jamming. Audio's probably gonna be a mess, so I'm apologizing in advance. I'm slightly quiet. I shouldn't be.
That is quite a plot twist.
Well,
honestly.
I was leaning away from the mic a little, so I'm kind of leaning closer now. Yes, I am now the correct loud.
Okay. Correct.
Correct amount of loud.
You did it.
App volume, device preferences. I always lean away from the mic to breathe.
Chocolate Rain. That song's actually really sad and deep, and people just wanted to laugh at the joke. Chocolate Rain.
Yeah. He made that new version, and it's just like, yeah, it's still a thing.
God, I forgot there was like a remaster. I never listened to it. I should do that. That guy has a great voice.
reaching a unique problem where despite increasing the slider on Discord's user volume, it is not letting me turn them up.
Oh.
I worry for this, but also I don't know what else I can do. I was hoping there'd be like audio settings, but might be out of luck on that one. So I guess you'll just have to scream into the mic. Perfect.
How's that? Do you like that? Folks, you like that?
That was great. Anyways, new game. All right, B.
Yeah.
Do you like MGS1, MGS2, or MGS3? Or are you playing MGS series for the first time?
The last one?
MGS2?
No. I mean, pick what you want. I'm new here.
That was the last one you saw, right?
Oh, yes.
Metal Gear Solid 2.
Sorry, on the screen share, it's too small for me to actually read the text.
Oh, you just
there,
meant the last
I'll
one.
blimp it up real quick.
Yeah. Boost. Anyways, we'll play on normal.
You like jazz?
You like jazz?
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah? Sounds about right. It's like that is the most frank way I've ever heard that put, though. Like, absolutely no details, like lean as wood.
After World War II, people just split. Yeah, we gearin'.
Oh, we gearin'.
We gearin' all right.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Lean wood.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
Do you know Fatwood? Have you ever seen it?
Shoot.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good.
Damn it.
Got high visibility.
I see a girl that I like and she's gonna die.
Oh. Well, I won't say anything. I won't spoil you either.
This is goddamn Metal Gear.
Put out that.
If you're a girl, you die. You either die or you die. I don't make the rules.
Put on your mask.
Your understanding of Metal Gear is sound.
You die a martyr or you die tragically. Or both.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Panty waste? I've never heard that
60s,
before.
Maybe? I don't know.
10 minutes to drop off. Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Pure trees aren't I mean, like, the fat content of wood is nil. What the hell is it? That's like a whole ass
Source?
cigar that you just flicked, buddy. What a waste. No, you snubbed that and you put it in your pocket. What's wrong with you?
Pressurization complete.
Checking
For
oxygen
a
supply.
parachute jump?
6 minutes to drop.
Yes, you have pockets. Look at him. He's all tactically geared.
I don't know if you can see it, but there it is. It says Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater on his face.
God. Hogan, where's your parachute?
He's fine, he can fly.
Can't he?
Minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Real Americans have the power of flight. So you stepped on it too?
You gotta put it out.
Status okay?
What?
Green.
Prepare for drop off. 5,
I'm already just like foaming.
1.
Like 3 minutes in.
God be with you.
All right, there he goes. Okay. All right, sure.
He's doing cool tricks.
You don't need to do cool tricks. You're falling.
Do a cool trick. Anyways,
I don't
did you
care
like
how
that
cool you look while
did
you're doing.
Did you like that cool opening? Did you
Jack,
like
I've
that
got
cool
some
cold
important
open?
news.
Time for a
Head of the
flashback.
CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future
Oh no! It's starting.
officially organized into a unit.
Oh my god!
Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't
Wait.
get cocky. This isn't a.
Oh my god! Is that Pliskin?
Right. So what exactly is this?
Don't worry, I will.
Well, about.
I thought he didn't come back. Oh my god! My favorite character.
Yeah, you're right. This
Scientists
is the origin
requested
story
asylum
of
in the
David
West
Pliskin.
through one of our. His
Sorry,
name is
Iroquois
Nikolai
Pliskin.
Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities. And the
That guy looks so evil.
on weapons
A little
development.
bit.
Sokolov.
It's like comically evil. I love it.
On April
Like the
12th,
posh evil archetype is this guy
achieved
condensed.
manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no.
The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to
Virtual.
was the A1
Like a VTuber?
Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of
Because he was evil.
Afraid.
Oh, he's not evil?
call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that,
Ooh,
Don't judge people by their
behind
monocle.
and went over the fence.
that's fair.
His condition
Listen, in reality, you can't judge people by their appearances, but never forget that character designs are constructed with intention.
sneaking Sokolov over the
I always
Berlin
liked
Wall
how
shortly
so the Metal
afterwards.
Gear Solid thing where we
I was
used a
the
bunch
one
of
who
stock
conducted
footage
the
is still very
operation.
present in 3. But I always
The
liked how it
security
was
on
like
the eastern
vintage
side
stock
was still full
footage.
of holes back then. Then
It's a really neat aesthetic.
Sokolov
cute.
over in one piece, but the
It really
that left him
lends
exhausted.
itself to the whole like spy aesthetic. I like it.
It took him 2
Metal Gear
weeks and
Solid
more
3
than
is
600 miles to get from the research
I
facility
am
in the Soviet
fully
Union to
behind
Berlin.
calling it the
He was
best
in no
one.
condition to say
Like
anything
it is
coherent.
just such a good standalone story.
And it was only a week later.
Virtual tuber, the internet potato.
the Cuban
Ooh.
Missile Crisis.
October the 16th,
Crisis.
President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba.
Missile.
But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on second.
I've always liked that pronunciation of the word missile.
Continued on course towards Cuba. U.S. and
But-
Soviet
That's
the one thing the
went
Brits
on
got
alert
right.
for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba.
because the X-Men
So
stopped.
the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
I feel Metal Gear Solid 3 is Kojima's best realization of blending action movie and video game.
Yeah, for sure.
You mean the one where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter
No.
IRBMs deployed in Turkey
No.
were obsolete.
No.
They were going to get
Idiot.
rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or
Pliskin, you basic bitch. No.
a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
Little pit.
What the hell was
He
he
means
working
JFK.
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time.
No.
It's either give up Sokolov or full-scale nuclear war. No choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then
You got some
we received new
really
information
like
from one-
well composed photos of these
Yes. He was
really
taken back to
strenuous moments.
to continue working
someone just-
Spy
in Western
photographers.
under
They're real
KGB
good.
supervision.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or it's on the verge.
Took some photography classes before they joined up,
With space rockets?
No, missile.
or maybe
No.
it's part of the curriculum.
Technology.
Actually, I could totally believe that.
Details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now,
What,
the
taking
Soviets have
photos
been
under duress?
conducting frequent nuclear
No,
tests at
like
Soviet
part of spy training being how to take good photos,
about a secret weapon so
like
big
legit photography courses.
If you were in the
Is Sokolov
intelligence
still in the
business,
facility?
it's probably very important.
No, according to our intelligence, he's
The composition's all off. It's so
miles
imbalanced.
to the west. That's known as the Virgin.
Your photos are overexposed.
They probably teach
Virgin
the opposite
Cliffs.
of artistic
Nice name for a
aspects.
virtuous
Just
mission.
the most like clear.
They
cut.
moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field.
Clone High in the Metal Gear Solid setting where one of the clones is Solidus.
Never have been possible if he was still in the
Would
region.
it really be that weird at this point?
This is our
I mean,
last
they
chance.
already do have
Sokolov
clones,
must have known
so-
that too when he contacted us.
God. I hate Solidus.
That's fair.
Or is it? No, I hate Liquid. I hate Liquid.
Oh, okay. He's the wine.
Sorry, that. Yeah, that's who I thought you were talking about. I forgot.
Solidus is the one with two swords and two tentacle arms and was the president.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. He kind of. I mean, high school Liquid, still no shirt.
Yeah. So, like all good Metal Gear Solid games,
Listen
we have
up,
a
Jack.
moment where we
Your mission is
look
to
through first
infiltrate
person
Selino
in
Yask in the
goggles.
Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Soviet and bring him back
This
to
is
the
our new
West.
cutscene mechanic. See that little button in the corner?
If we
There
don't
will
get
be moments
Sokolov
where you
back
can look
before
through
that weapon
Snake's
is
eyes
complete,
during cutscenes.
we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
There's also secret ones.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point.
Of course there
The
are.
balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
Okay, I'll just chill here, I guess.
The gunship's arm
Yeah.
will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy.
So,
Combat proof.
I have a question.
Do you think Sokolov...
Why does he sound like that?
The shock will be less than
Like
during
Snake?
a parachute jump, and the arm
Yeah.
will handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat?
What happened to my sweet baby Raiden?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
You
Sounds
you
like she
did
could hold her
catch
own
that
against
this
a
is
battalion of
1964,
tanks.
right?
Even with the
Oh,
reserve tank
God.
closing before our time limit.
First
If all
of
goes
all,
well, it shouldn't take.
Yeah, sorry. Dates are weird.
it's the Cold War.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast.
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Okay.
The HD remasters don't have, well, the Xbox version does not have pressure sensitive thing because its controller is not pressure sensitive. So they had to include a couple alternative ways to do certain functions.
What? What's with this? What is with your attitude? Oh, huh. Hey.
Anyways, here he is.
Yep. Actually, David Hayter. Thanks for the credit. Okay.
It's me. It's Jack.
Because, like, if I'm being totally honest, for a split second, I was like, wow, Quentin Flynn does a really good David Hayter impression.
You heard how bad it is in the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 2.
I thought it was intentional.
Oh, never mind. We're getting a call.
Jack's back, baby.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
No, excuse me.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival?
What does that have to do with... Wait a second. If I eat a McRib, is someone gonna call me McRib?
Yeah,
What
that's in
about
your
you,
code name.
Major? What should I call you?
Wait, also, Naked Snake.
I'll be...
Naked Snake. Weren't we following like some sort of pattern here? Like, we got Solid Snake, we got Liquid Snake, we got Solidus Snake. Regarding how stupid that is, whatever.
Good idea.
Naked Snake.
This isn't right.
We don't have like
Snake.
Gaseous Snake or like Plasma Snake.
Those snakes don't exist.
Shut up. Lukewarm McRib. I'm not even fresh. Wow.
Anyways, that was an ask. Surprise, it's Snake.
Okay. Snake. Dude. What? Wait. I have a question.
Yes.
Why? Why was he disguised?
Because we picked, I like MGS2.
Oh, that had bearing. Okay.
It gives you a riding mask.
Okay, so what happens if you pick one?
I think there's like specific bonuses that I forget because I always pick 2.
There's no such thing as a fresh McRib. Maybe that's why I've never had another one.
Major Tom, this is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
Ah,
This will be a
okay.
secret mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked.
This has already been a lot.
Great.
There you go.
Now I
There's the
see why you
explanation.
asked me if I like snakes.
Okay, so
I suppose calling me Snake was your idea.
my sweet baby Raiden.
No, there's a good
Is
reason for that. Well,
an
the
actual
phrase
baby.
is right.
Not even.
Getting
Not even
yeah.
conceived.
I guess he was only like 20, wasn't he?
Been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun.
Yeah, he
Use
was-
them to
he
hunt
was
for food.
A kid
You'll also
more in
find
the
some medical
80s.
supplies in your backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. where it
Naked
is?
Snake.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Naked. He's not even naked.
Stand in front of it.
I don't-
It's covered in ivy and
I don't understand.
I'll be monitoring your progress over
What
the
are these naming
Can't
conventions?
risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship.
Is it the letter N? Like, is it like code, like
1,
NS?
0,
Is that significant? I don't,
I'll give you a call if I need to.
of course not.
If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
I love the delivery on go get your back.
Like a father in the morning. Go get your backpack. First time gives you nothing special. Metal Gear Solid 1 gives you slower stamina depletion. 3 gives you unlockables that normally you get after beating the game once. Oh.
Oh yeah, 3 gives you the easy gun, I think, doesn't it? Or no, maybe that's just for selecting easy mode.
King Fat, I'm not... Okay, first of all, the way they can conform and contour those cheeks, you really... Not much is left to the imagination, if we're being honest. But... Colonel,
I see you've
Wait.
retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Major, sorry. Major, we were literally just
To
talking.
equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack.
Uh-huh.
No.
Survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button.
The
Other
what?
equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
They had to make it
Got
universal because it's
Use
not
the
on the
survival
PlayStation.
viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right.
That's not what I was pointing out, but okay.
After you've been out in the field for a while, your
Whatever.
stamina will
The
start
suspension of
falling.
disbelief is always
If
going to
your
have to
stamina
be
gets
there.
too low, it'll affect
A
your
little bit.
performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly.
Here's our new mechanic.
Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You
If
can
you're
use
feeling
the
tired, just
tranquilizer
eat some
gun or
grass.
knife to hunt.
Correct.
My only weapon, Mark 22 tranquilizer gun.
Just reach down and grab some grass and cram it in your mouth. I'm sure you'll feel better in no time, you
Suppressor will
idiot.
deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operation.
Smith feels like he should be narrating an encyclopedia from the year 1995 on an Encarta
Equipment,
CD.
footprints, sweat, or bodily waste.
Is that
Fucking
Those
Encarta.
advantages too. Your presence in
is that a compliment or a dunk? I'm not sure.
Conventions of warfare.
Got a nice voice.
There aren't supposed to
He
be.
does have a nice voice.
In Russia,
It does sound dated, but I think that's the
an
point. Yeah.
international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured.
Am I
The military
am I
and
dead?
US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Major, if
Not
I'm
yet.
dead, you have to tell me.
Then I'll just have to take
Not
care
yet.
of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose.
Fake death pill. Do you have a real death pill?
That soldiers on covert ops like this
Is one on the left and one on the right?
potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
You go real hardcore. Get it put in one of your teeth.
It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth
There
before
you
the
go.
mission?
Ah, yeah.
Be careful. If you remain in a state of false death, for
Real hardcore.
nothing.
That's
will
some
be able to
good
bring you
stuff.
back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
That's what a solo mission is,
Correct.
Snake.
The mission rests
Yep.
entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax.
A naked,
Support team ready
naked
to back you
ghost.
up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time.
I guess if you're a ghost, what do you care?
Importance.
Oh, time to meet our
The
team.
first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak,
yes.
as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Ooh.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call
Wow.
you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
Beat the game to start your hot boy summer.
Recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency.
God, I wish.
140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of
Yeah,
your health.
I mean, even if you make it, I doubt she will.
There's one more person I want to introduce
She's
you
not
to,
even
Snake.
on the mission.
Speaking
I
of
don't
Snake,
trust any women to live through a Metal Gear game,
legendary
honestly.
soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. He's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
B-Drops, do you like SpongeBob?
Bosses?
She also
Yes?
helped me plan
Do
this
you
mission.
like Pearl from SpongeBob?
She and I were at SAS.
Oh no.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's
Huh.
It's me.
You know, if you never told me that, I wouldn't have heard it, but since you have, I can hear it, and it's gonna destroy me.
72 days
Don't
and
worry,
18
you'll get
hours.
immersed.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques.
Such a good Snake
I taught
delivery.
you all I could.
Yeah.
The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack.
That is the kindest and most eloquent way of calling someone an idiot.
Doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about
Snake's a
your
real big
comrades
dummy.
is one of the worst sins you can commit.
Don't be
Politics
sick.
determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with time. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had
Oh.
nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the
I don't understand them.
Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end.
Ugh.
Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right.
Man, what a
Do
bummer.
me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
What, you already addressed him as Mr. Snake.
Unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra Unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As
Apparently.
long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is
a
the
different
jungle.
game.
Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After
I
all,
find it
this is
weird
your first
how
actual
amicable and
survival
friendly
mission.
they are, despite the fact that she just went on this whole tirade about, like, you can't love anyone.
To the Major.
The boss is communicating
Oh,
with
what'd
us
she
by
say?
radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in
God.
the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency.
He's just like, oh, it's good to hear your voice. You've lost weight. I hope we make it out of this alive. Like, what? I thought you just went on this whole rant about how you didn't care. Or maybe it's just that you feel you're not supposed to care. You can't help it.
The north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat. Don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Stealth is optional. Let's go.
She's trying to.
Snake, try
give
to remember some of the
perspective
basics of
on
CQC.
what it means to do the things he does. I guess. Gun, knife, gun.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Get to play the game. All right. Stomp, 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 stomp. So yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 has a much more in-depth stealth system. You can see we have I forgot about the percentages there. You can kind of see it under my sub bar, but
yeah,
I can move that thing. One sec. Let's move it just so you can get a clear picture.
Oh, is that a snake?
Oh yeah.
Establish yourself at the top of the snake hierarchy.
Okay. Let's go. Why am I? Why am I not? Oh, because I have the knife?
Can you change your camo in the American flag to the American flag?
That's the wrong playthrough.
Ah.
That's a New Game Plus playthrough. Am I tripping? Why can't I crawl? Is there no first-person crawling? Oh, I guess there wasn't, huh? Only when you enter a certain area. Anyways.
Oh! What?
I got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. A giant anaconda.
Yoink. Not eaten yet. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that's a lot of meat to,
There's many animals to eat.
There are many animals to eat in the jungle, Snake.
Try them all.
For a limited time only.
I guess it's not on this map yet. Let's proceed.
Oh yeah, no spoilers. I'm a baby. This is my first time with this game.
Anyways, that was some fun gameplay. I think it's time for another cutscene. Or maybe not yet.
At least you have a snack for it.
Oh yeah. Never mind. Hold on. It's gator time.
Oh. We're one day late, but we can still get them.
That gator is hiding. It will get you. You sink in the mud. If you stay too long in the mud, you die. Do I not have... Could have sworn there was a weapon that I could be having, but maybe I'm just forgetting? Maybe I'm just remembering wrong?
I don't know.
Let me check my backpack. Oh, right. Our food is also a weapon. But it works better when it's alive. But we can chuck food at people. Can I put this out? Well. He does not stay down for long. Hold on. Oh God. I'm sorry. There's some bug juice. I guess we can't get that thing. If you have a grenade here, you can do something very silly with the crocodiles.
Is it as straightforward as it sounds?
Yeah.
Oh.
But not as grisly as you think it would end up being.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's like a cartoon. But it does kill them.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. There was a caravan? Whatever. I just remember... We'll get to the caravan.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
Oh, shit.
AK-47s.
I forgot to look through my first-person view. I can't take my hands off the controller in this game. It's not allowed.
Snake, your presence
can
in
wiggle
Soviet territory is already a violation.
Take your hands off the controller, you explode.
You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen.
It's a sneaking mission.
The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage from the survival viewer.
Camouflage.
The uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help
She's so
you
good at saying
conceal yourself
camouflage
more
exactly
effectively.
the same every time.
Camouflage.
Don't forget that anything that
Camouflage.
Camouflage.
Jungle.
Camouflage.
Stand up and run around like an idiot. You're bound to be spotted.
Camouflage?
But if you crawl instead, you should be
Camouflage?
able to fly
Camouflage.
without being noticed.
Camouflage.
Camouflage.
You can see
Camouflage.
how your camouflage is by looking at the
Camouflage.
camo index.
Naked.
Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area.
Is that why he's naked, Snake?
The higher the
can
value,
be.
the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Okay. Anyways, that's our other new mechanic. You can't just, like, stand out of a cone of vision anymore. There's no cone of vision. People have eyesight that is based around how good you're hiding.
Listen, you gave me a mission. You didn't say I had to do it well. Let's go.
But yeah, so now we have access to our basic set. Tiger Stripe is like you're good all around. If you just kind of want to maintain a pretty static base of camouflage, Tiger Stripe's the way to go.
Oh, you can put the mask back on?
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Yes, the mask is now part of our arsenal.
Time to be gorgeous.
Used for disguise. Get that woodland thing.
Someday Raiden's gonna meet some old Russian dudes and they're gonna hate him and he's not gonna know why. Bug juice?
Bug juice?
What is bug juice?
Keeps bugs off.
Why would you call it juice then?
It's a juice. Keeps bugs off.
What? No. That's, you would call it repellent, right?
Don't worry
When's the
about it.
last time you drank mosquito spray? Naked Snake, are you drinking your mosquito repellent?
Yes.
What's wrong with you? All health concerns aside, I don't even think it would work. Also, I can't imagine the taste.
Speaking of taste, it's called paramedic.
I see you've captured a giant anaconda. The giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter. It's not poisonous, but its large size makes it extremely powerful. They say it even eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
No.
Snake. The giant anaconda is a very large snake, but you should be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it.
Marine core slang.
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Huh.
Glad I didn't disappoint you. So,
Well,
So is it bug repellent then?
it's all right.
good.
Ah.
I'll have to try some.
Paramedic will tell us about animals, and then Snake will be like, "But how's it taste?"
I can feel that
The
though.
gauge below your life gauge is your stamina
Oh,
gauge.
yeah, we already know that one. I haven't captured enough food.
Such a hungry boy.
Huh?
Who was that?
Wait, who else is seeing me? Oh God, I didn't see that guy. He has the radio.
This is HQ. Patrol here. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
This is going great.
He's fine. Anything could have shot these guys.
I've played this game before.
If it makes you feel better, you can pretend I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm new here. Rip.
Feels fine.
You don't know what medical conditions he has? Maybe he can't handle tranquilizer.
Interesting point.
What if he's got heart issues? What if he just killed that man?
Wouldn't that be terrible?
Right?
This is HQ.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
God, I love this music.
It's pretty good.
MGS3's caution music is one of the best. Your alerts mean nothing to me. I'm going to the next cutscene.
I feel like they wouldn't let him be a soldier if he had heart conditions.
Oh, never mind.
Not to be a dick.
Oh, no,
but
no, no, no,
USSR. I don't know if they cared.
I think I lost a great cutscene. I'm gonna be so sad. I thought it would just take me into it. Let's see if we can force it away. Where's this last guy? That's what I want to know.
Whoa.
Yeah, where are you, buddy?
Whoa. Now he's stealthed and you have to seek him.
Yeah, I'm the one being hunted.
It's terrifying.
Make sure that guy's sleeping. I think I'm hearing it. Alright, get out of here, buddy.
This is HQ.
Control here. No problems detected.
I give up.
Understood. Return to your position.
Where is this guy? There he is. There There he goes.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so scared he's just gonna like pop out and get you at some point.
Let's see if it gives me back this cutscene. That was silly. I forgot there was like 3 guys. No, well, I lost it forever. Anyways, there's a really good cutscene here where it shows you that there's a beehive there, and Snake gets a really shit-eating grin. Because you can shoot the beehive onto him. Wait, what? Is that not a beehive? Oh, that's the beehive. There you go. There he goes.
Get him. Yeah. You can't defeat the swarm.
Everybody run. And the bees chase them all the way off the map, I believe.
Relentless.
But you kind of gotta follow pretty quick afterwards, because they will come back pretty shortly.
We know no rest, we know no mercy.
Utilizing the bees is...
Oh god, no, not the bees!
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
There we go.
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Dudes with the backpacks are the radio men. You gotta watch out for them, because they are the only ones that can call in people.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section.
There you go.
Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
The what?
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
It's only 2 stars, it's fine, let's go, bruh.
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
All right.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Anyways. Nope. There we go.
I know it's mostly for player feedback, but I do also think it's kind of funny the way these guys like yelp when you shoot them.
Yeah.
And no one hears it. Just flung right off.
All right. Oh, here's a shotgun.
Stealth weapons. Nice.
All right, so we're in an indoor environment a little bit, so it's a little more prudent to wear our squares.
Wait, that's a lot of red.
Oh,
that doesn't look like...
It's a brick building.
Okay, I get it.
Anyways, I'm gonna get this shotgun.
That's just a very bold looking urban camo.
Perhaps.
But I guess I didn't know what it looked like back in the day. That's an interesting Google search. Okay. 1960s urban camouflage. Camouflage. Still misspelled it, god damn it. God damn it. Of course I got Snake, like, at the top of my searches.
No, you don't see me.
What was that?
Well, I'm really not getting much of anything.
Who's that?
This guy's got mad jukes. Alright, well.
Calm down.
Stealth. Oh god. Can't CQC with that. They'll never find me here.
This is such a scary looking building.
Yeah, it's like this is bombed out. Like, what the fuck? You can't find me here. You're not allowed.
Get out of here. This is my spot. Stealth. Stealth. And no one can see you if they're all dead. That's true. No one will know if you were here, if everyone is dead. All bodies, no narcs. Let's go.
Actually, you know what? I want a funny game over state. Since I fucked this up so badly. Oh wait, I don't have grenades. Damn it. Where do you get grenades? Where am I remembering grenades?
I do find it funny that they would still give you things like grenades in a game where they're very, very explicitly being like, hey, maybe don't.
And roll barrels. Alright, never mind. If you have a grenade and throw it into Sokolov's room, it gets you a game over.
What if you throw a live anaconda into his room?
Only one way to find out.
Oh!
HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I have chaff grenades. Not quite as helpful. Articulated python. Here we go. I didn't have a live anaconda, but I do have a reticulated python.
Okay.
This is his room. Nope.
Shove it up. Reinforced steel bars. Impenetrable. Even by the strongest of snakes.
Oh, I gotta re-equip it.
Recapture this limp, unconscious snake.
We can do
You
this.
can't just like feed it through the broken
Damn it.
glass.
Damn it. Alright. We're gonna do something with this snake. God
Okay.
damn it.
This poor thing.
Damn it.
What?
That was way too hard a chuck.
Well, at least the snake is now in relative safety. You don't know that. You don't know who shot you.
I'm in such terrible camo right now.
Oh.
I'm outside of the building. Let's go on top of the building. Alley-oop. Alright. That's enough fucking around. This is the professional playthrough from here on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I believe you. Wow. They give you pretty decent lodging here. You know, based on what I expected.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Group.
I don't know. Someone was throwing snakes at my window.
I gotta get out of here. There's a psychopath out there.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the Army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev... We don't get this!
Whoa!
This opportunity to seize power.
Thank you so much.
Anti-government forces overthrowing Khrushchev and installing and Kosygin in his place. The most plot is Colonel Volgin of the
Thank you for
Group.
unlocking the greatest of my
He has
alerts and
control
tearing
over
the shit out of me.
weapons research facility much like
Oh my god.
OKB 812.
Thank you for
known as the
the gift subs too.
Oh my
using it
god.
to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him.
Andrew Viet's meat shed king fat words and anemic Furby? Anemic Furby.
Anemic Furby,
Anemic
yeah.
Furby?
Well, that completely threw us off of the story. You just
I
got
mean-
introduced to our antagonist.
Yep, that was the only thing that derailed us.
That they're going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Ooh.
Thank you for the
Oh,
pieces.
that alert was really cute.
That many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me.
Gear.
Oh, gear.
Even if
Metal
it meant
Gear.
killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
Metal bits. 300 biddies.
Shiny pieces in my hand.
You'll come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
Does Sokolov sound familiar to
From
you, by the
my
way, B?
mentor.
He's a little quiet, so it's hard for me to tell.
Okay.
America's truly a frightening country.
He is voiced
Having
by
second
Brian
thoughts.
Cummings, who I believe is
No.
Jim Cummings' brother.
I have no love.
Oh, I saw that in the credits, and the first thing I thought was like Not Jim Cummings, huh? I wonder
No,
if
but
he gets that a lot.
so close. I think he does work. I think he did stuff for like Disney and like for some of those like coming soon to video
Major,
bumpers.
this is Snake. Sokolov is safe.
I know I've heard
He's
his
doing fine.
voice.
No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point.
Thank you for the clip,
With you
TT.
then.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know when they're involved.
I see.
What about the
God
boss?
damn it, Snake.
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just
Did
a
you?
weak signal. Just hurry and
I
get
had
Sokolov
to.
out of there.
There was no choice.
Oh, of course.
I had to take my shotgun and blast him.
Blast him.
So anyways, I just started blasting.
Maybe you should.
So, by all accounts, Sokolov is kind of the Otacon of this game.
Oh
like,
no.
Like direct allegories to it. It's like, oh, I made the machine, but I don't want to make the machine.
What the hell are you doing?
And I'm a fucking dweeb. I don't know what he's doing.
There's like Chunibyo over here. What are you doing?
Wow.
Did you just wow at me?
Yes. Look at this weeb.
He's like, oh, look at him, like, trying to awaken his psychic powers.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Puck! Poggers and chat.
Oh no.
Sokopuck.
So this is the legendary boss.
Oh, I hope you're ready, B.
No, I don't think I could. Oh no. No, no!
We meet at last.
He's back and he's young. It's his hot boy summer.
The Ocelot unit.
This is Otacon's hot boy summer. Welcome to Metal Gear Solid 3.
Doing here.
But yeah.
Ocelot, sorry. I said Otacon, didn't I?
Soldier.
Oh no. I'm not ready.
Ocelot commander. Ha. That's Major Ocelot to you.
Oh, you sound so young.
Don't you forget it.
What?
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here. And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Oh my god. Don't do it. Don't do what I think you're about to do. Okay. Wow. He just pulled out a gun and shot somebody. Honestly, I'm really surprised. I thought he was gonna sit there and flourish for like 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm officially subtitling this game Ocelot's Hot Boy Summer. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Was he just a little more reserved in his youth?
No.
Oh.
Well, maybe a little. He's developing. Still wears fucking Spurs.
Spurs with his goddamn uniform. It is destroying me a little bit. Also, I got that bone structure. Yeah, look at that jawline.
Yeah.
You can cut open a window with that man's
Feels
face.
good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
The delivery on that line always gets me because it's actually like really spot on. If you did it raspier, it would just be old Ocelot.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the spurs.
Boss, are you?
He's just that good, Pierre. What? 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 Was that? Excuse me, what?
Crew operatives!
Was that? You want to keep that take?
Stance. Huh. That gun.
No, you can't patronize me now after what you just did. Nothing's gonna stick.
If you're not
Just water off my back, my dude.
then die.
Meow. Meow.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
No, I said shoot.
You guys keep forgetting you have guns, I guess. Oh, nope, he's got the... He's a little confused, but he's got the spirit. Meow. Wow, and I didn't think Ocelot could get any weirder. I was a fool. I guess he mellowed with age or something. I don't know. No.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Well, I can't believe Ocelot's dead and we'll never see him again.
Yeah, rip.
Rip in peace.
Hold on, let me take a phone call.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a...
POV Ocelot and the boys roast you for not having cool weapons.
Pretty good.
Apparently, we were taken alive from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal
Thank you for the clip,
power
TT.
struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Well.
Snake, you don't have to take a knee every time you want to take a call. He's a sitter, you know, like, you know, some people have to like pace around when they're on the phone and some people have to sit down. But he doesn't want to get his butt all dirty.
We haven't saved.
You don't want a muddy butt.
Hey,
Okay, I didn't want to...
Godzilla, King of Monsters.
God.
What is it?
Damn it.
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie.
What?
Not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo.
Well, this sure is just the plot to the original Godzilla movie.
It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version, too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too. 2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about
And
movies.
they were right.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
I love paramedic.
Godzilla, the original Godzilla is a great movie, and you should definitely watch a proper subtitled version because English dubbing tends to be extremely liberal in regards to how the original Godzilla movie is highly critical of the American military.
Yeah.
So, they kind of threw that out when America wanted to release the movie.
Gosh, Otacon, Ocelot. I did it too. Sure, you're kind of vulnerable over there. It'd be a shame if somebody rolled this barrel onto you.
What?
Wow, he's a hardy boy.
Yeah, he's built to last. Welcome, Spider. Shoot him because the paradox. Oh, cause the paradox.
I cut his leg.
What do you mean paradox? This is the last we ever see of Ocelot. He's totally dead. He'll never come back. Wait! You can actually.
You can't go changing the future like that.
I thought you were. Wait a second.
If you don't think I'm gonna do an Easter egg, don't worry.
What the hell? Okay, that's pretty incredible. You broke it. It's pretty great.
This happens whenever Snake dies too, but yeah, the Snake is dead thing will eventually turn into time paradox.
I didn't want to interrupt all the cutscenes, but if I could request we restart the screen share because the audio has been crazy distorted.
That's fine. I don't know if he'll fix it.
Yeah, we'll see. If it doesn't, then that's just how we'll have to live.
There you go. There's the time paradox screen.
Well, it's not assaulting me immediately, so okay, it sounds good. It sounds like we're good.
Great. So yeah, that's the game over screen. You get game overs for causing time paradoxes.
That's incredible.
That's the most direct one. But yeah, the same thing happens if you throw a grenade at Sokolov. you get the time paradox. Anyways, I wanna give him just a little knife. One to each leg. I forget where you have to do it. Anyways, we'll give him a little knife poke.
Just a little taste.
Leave him with a little souvenir. I do love how this barrel does not kill him. Also, I'm gonna change. Not wear this stupid jumpsuit. No paint. We're going back in our olive drab. I like this look.
okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer.
I just kicked their asses.
They're coming for me.
They kind of suck, so,
Calm down.
No, you're fine.
You out of here,
Don't
I promise.
even worry about it.
Some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
A whole thing, probably.
I'm gonna do my utmost.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
And without support from friendly units.
Kind of.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1.
I love the delivery of this next
It
line.
won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Oh my god.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his
I
hands
also
on
love Snake's delivery in
it
this.
will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America.
Bro, they're gonna blow up
Please,
America.
take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Yeah. We were futzing around a bit, but honestly, I can tackle this game in about 8 to 9 hours, cutscenes included. So it's gonna be a long one, but it's very doable. I will try not to just completely beef it up like I did with that first encounter, but otherwise. Time for the plot to begin.
Yeah, nope. No spoilers, please.
Including piss. I'll spoil that one for you. Sokolov pisses himself at some point.
Well, it's already been spoiled, so...
He's the Otacon, of course that's what he... Oh, hey, boss.
Boss?
Oh, this is embarrassing. One of us is gonna need to change.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
I'm not saying it's a huge spoiler, I'm just saying, you know, even the fun, wacky stuff is nice to enjoy without being spoiled on, you know?
It's true.
Huh? Hornets.
Oh god, my controller rumbling.
My main rival. My mortal
Let
enemies.
us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Fuck Kenny?
Welcome back, boss.
Ugh.
Now that
Whoa.
all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood.
You good,
Is
boss?
he crying?
What? Who? Oops.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Okay.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
He's just a little baby.
He's not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Huh?
Yoink. Yeah.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Okay.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Guess I'll take it. Whatever, man.
The new blood has been rejected.
Mm-hmm.
These are normal soldier things to say.
Mm-hmm.
Are we done here?
What?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Vulcan never fails to make me laugh. I just love the delivery on every single
Shagohod is ours.
every single line he has.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Ow.
Oof. right.
Yeah, what's up? People just been saying snake, snake, snake!
Snake, can you hear me?
For like 5 hours.
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
Just drift away.
Except you have to do your surgery, so listen.
Stay with me.
Oh, God.
I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go.
Medical tutorial.
First, open the survival viewer with the start button.
I mean, if only our paramedic, who said she's a medic who parachutes down, could parachute down to be our medic.
Oh, absolutely not. That's just a code name. That's symbolic.
The weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
Here's the other kind of
move the healing
slightly
cursor
deeper
with the left
version
stick
of
to
Metal
the
Gear
affected part of
gameplay.
your body.
I don't know if you remember
selected the affected area,
in Metal Gear
hold
Solid
the weapon
2,
window button
you
and
could
use
start
the left
bleeding,
stick to select the medical item, and then
you
press
kind
the
of had to
enter
like
button.
chill out or apply
With this method,
bandages
you
to
can
make
use
it stop.
items to help your recovery process.
So instead of doing that,
To treat a bone
they
fracture,
now have like kind of
first
an
secure
in-depth
the affected
thing.
area with a
So
fastener
depending on what
and
kind
then
of
wrap
thing
it
you
in
get,
bandages. That should do it.
you have to treat the thing or your
For
HP
lacerations,
can't
you'll need
recover.
disinfectant to clean the wound,
You know, there'll be a red
sutures
bar.
to stitch it up, styptic to slow the
blocking
flow
what
of blood,
you have.
and bandages to wrap the wound.
That's pretty neat.
Everything I mentioned, the wound
Some
should heal
stuff
completely.
will heal on its own.
Understood?
I think most anything will heal on its
Stay
own,
with
especially
me.
if you save the
Go
game and
into the
quit and
survival
like
view
wait
and
a
treat
day.
those wounds.
But yeah, I'm just just down. Hey, who's that over there?
Is that Hulk Hogan?
No, the other side, upper left. Can you see that?
You said upper left?
By my health bar.
There's something there. What is that?
We'll get a good look at that later. Anyways, let's cure this poor man. So yeah.
Oh.
All right, broken bone. Splint that, bandaged up, good as new.
They're not gonna make you like watch yourself cut your arm open and.
No. Right, that.
It's a cute little noise.
It's very, you know, like it's very video game. We do get to watch one thing.
Oh dear.
Fuck.
Ugh.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming
Thanks.
to you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery.
Thanks, paramedic.
Can you set it up?
Yeah, I guess. Anyways, here's our first secret first-person view. Oh no, it's not secret, but there is a secret to the side. Oh, skeleton!
Ugh.
I forgot that one wasn't a secret, but you have to move it to see it.
Inconspicuous.
Just gotta move this thing.
Oh, poor snake.
Sad.
Uh-huh.
His little... He's so excited.
It's like the feeling of opening a fresh pizza box.
Oh man, that is the sound I make when I open a fresh pizza box.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras. Both Sokolov and the Shagohai.
I want pizza. Anyways.
Oh, hello?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Oh, when'd she get here?
She's Sokolov's woman.
What?
Apparently.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast.
Punch him in the dick. Spider. I mean,
Same.
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
you're such a rude man.
He's so rude. Vulcan is
take
such
it
a
back to the
fucking
base.
rude boy. Like, he's just such a despicable
We have
figure.
no further use for
Sokolov fuck? Absolutely not. If he's Otacon, absolutely not.
Marvelous new toy to try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
You're also just gonna, like, throw that out for funsie? What? Excuse me?
Oh, I'm so glad these things just slap you right in the face.
Excuse me?
Hey, believe it or
Here's a
not,
wiper.
there will be an explanation for that line.
I'm gonna die. Spider. No. I mean... No. Okay, maybe in a literal sense, but like... But like the real feeling, the real meaning behind that, the real meaning behind fucks, I don't know. I don't know if he does.
Yeah, I mean, like, Sokolov has sex, but does he fuck?
Yeah, like they're kind of different. Small nuke launchers called Davy Crockett.
I mean,
Oh.
P.O., I said we were gonna get to that.
Oh. That's okay.
You don't
That's
think
what was
there's
going to be
codec
addressed.
conversations about this?
Yeah. This is what happens when everyone in chat knows what's happening and I don't.
Chat, stop knowing things. I command it. Anyways. Hey, what's this game called?
Could have adopted that. Through a hole in a sheet? What? I mean, I don't know. I'm not here to kick shame if that's what you're into. If that's what you like.
Darkness and silence through the night.
Oh.
What a thrill.
Woo!
I'm searching and
Ah, so this is the good song.
Yes. So you can mess with the credits. Oh, I forgot to mess with the main title screen. I feel bad.
That makes me feel a little better because I thought they were just like that.
There you go. If you click the stick, they change language.
Ooh.
Including Cyrillic.
Huh.
Or you can just turn them into snakes.
Oh, that's incredible.
Right, the other stick makes these little parachuting men appear. You can change them into jets.
Jeez, what the heck?
You can change them into other jets. You can change them into planes. You can change them into birds.
I'm starting to feel
and
like...
into...
At first, this was cool, but now I'm starting to feel like there are too many options.
And peace symbols.
What?
Parachuting men are back. There's one more thing.
Okay.
If you hit the right bumper, you get a snake eater.
Oh God. Clench. That's how you know he's evil. Why is it so sensual? That snake. Yes, Pure, there's absolutely a difference. Has to be sensual. I guess that's fair. Clench. This is the hand I clunch with. Wait, is clunch a verb now? Snake eater.
Anyways.
Clunch it.
1 week later.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems.
I'm glad you're happy, King
No
Fat.
gusts.
Oh, I never told you, Shakes. I ended up having to try to explain clunch to Penny's chat last night.
Oh, good.
Since we were last here.
I sort of, the way I explained it was it's kind of ethereal. Like, it's like the Tao. You can't really explain it.
Right.
Snake, you're being
You
It's
just
sort
be
of
it.
like,
on par with us.
yeah, it's different for everybody. It's kind of, it's just clunch.
If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
To be clunch is beyond words. Clunch is beyond definition.
About visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does
Yeah,
that
no
mean
shit.
they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No.
Honk.
This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking
TT, the legacy is beyond us now.
Changed. We still got
I should also mention that Clunch is now on Penny's soundboard.
Yeah.
Oh
Have
shit.
a cigar.
She got a Clunch button.
Better credit us.
Yeah, I guess OG, thank you, TT. Thank you for this legacy.
Meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No.
No.
Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
Oh boy, this part.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
I had southern accent. Bad the Russian
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus,
You watch Legends of the Hidden Temple, right?
was destroyed.
Oh, did I?
Did you?
It's
I'm
not
asking.
ringing a bell. I'm bad with names. I'm sorry.
The Legends of the Hidden Temple was that like
that appeared
game
to
show
come
where
from
you
one
like
of
ran through
your
the temple
military aircraft.
and did the Shrine of the
Does
Silver Monkey and
any
stuff.
of this sound familiar to you?
That's not ringing a bell. I'm
You
sorry.
tried to get a thing.
Retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert.
So
Depending on your response, I may be left
to those who
with no
watch
choice
Legends of the
but to
Hidden
order
Temple,
the
does this
military
not
to
like
maximum
remind
alert
people of the little
and
backstory
unleash
vignettes they would do?
With the help
Like
of
to the
your
treasure, because you're
predecessor,
always trying to find some
I was
historical
able to
treasure or something.
survive.
And they would do these little vignettes of like the
my
story behind the treasure, and there would always
is
be
not
like
as
the
great
segment where the
as it once
person,
was.
the historical figure in question
I
would
am
say
to
something, and
survive this
they would have a little
crisis. I
actor
must have your
like say
full
something.
cooperation.
Just the entire performance
I
of
should
this
have
flashback
contacted you myself.
completely reminds
Did you
me of
know
those
that
segments,
one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
including the sepia tones and everything. It just
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on.
like we just need to
Who's
top it
the
off with
soldier?
Olmec telling us to
Her
find
name
the
is
Davy
the
Crockett
Boss.
missile launcher.
God.
During World War II, she was
Remember
the one who led
the
us to
Alamo.
victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
That yes.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problem with the launcher's range and precision.
Pepperoni.
They were mass-produced. They've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research
The
facility
mouse.
wiped out. The
The
whole
boss.
The ball.
The
I
boss.
can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week.
You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove
Or
our
else.
innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Your baby name is Jack. Thank you for the redeeming baby name. Anyways, look at this.
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communication
Oh my God.
satellites.
Hi?
You and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route.
Hey, why Adam and Eva?
With him when you get there.
Like you were so close to something.
Yeah. Oh.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
About to fucking lose it.
Gonna McFrickin' lose it. Are we doing codex?
I mean, I'm trying to.
Okay. Oof.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, Let's go over your mission objectives one more time.
Sure.
Rescue Sokolov.
Oh, okay.
Find out what's happened to the Shagohod.
Uh-huh.
Then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss.
Okay.
Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
This guy.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
You're a soldier.
Demand?
Go kill him.
You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
What?
One?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh my god.
That one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig...
You ever seen Chicken Run?
But the Nazis find two of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But I'm an idiot.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
Yay.
She'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency
See if she does
the
anything,
same as
though.
during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time.
She does normal.
That frequency is
She does
also
normal
the same.
doctor stuff when she's not talking.
140.96.
Not for Snake, though.
One more person
No,
on your
she can't
support
be
team.
over there.
His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo.
You've been equipped with a 45. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought the Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary.
Is everyone good with that? Is everyone good with that? Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Did that get written on the whiteboard and everyone's just like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea? Like, sorry, the chalkboard. It's the 60s.
All-out nuclear war.
The overhead projector.
With extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
What a horrible name.
Yeah, well. Snake's gotta eat those cobras.
Good luck, Snake. You'll be the strongest snake in the world.
Now we got this noisy ass pistol. Who's there? Nobody. Give me Snake. Let's see. I think I totally missed it when we first came through, but we'll get another chance to... Oh, there you are. We have a friend.
Yeah, wow. Oh, what a good little frog. I love this buddy.
That's Caro time.
Oh, for a second I thought it would keep going forever.
No, yeah, it'll last a little bit. There's a number of those hidden throughout the game, and if you shoot them all, you get camo that has a bunch of frog faces on it.
Oh.
But yeah. I got stun grenades now. And we have let's check in with everybody first.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Like I taught you.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
Okay, I think I need to step away for a minute. I'll be right back.
You still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
I'm also gonna step away for a couple minutes. Everybody take a stretch break.
So did I miss anything?
No, I took a break.
Ah, okay.
While you stepped away. I don't think we were waiting too much. Anyways, tangled in wires already. Alright. Oh, wait, shit. I meant to... Let's meet the new guy.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Boom.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons
credentials
or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Peace. All right.
Yeah, all right. Not going to talk your ear off about movies you haven't seen. I can appreciate that.
Speaking of.
Saving the game, Snake?
Always save your game.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Oh, damn.
I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fish man.
I appreciate
Movies?
the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
But they are one of them.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
I ain't calling you for dinner.
Oh. Alright. Let's commence the mission. Yeah, I didn't want to immediately start proceeding as soon as you left it. Because things happen.
Okay. Well, thank you.
You hear that?
What is that? It's like a staticky kind of crickets.
Well, I mean, there's always crickets.
Never call Snake late for dinner because dinner is whenever you want it to be when you eat wild animals with your bare hands.
Yeah.
Regular smorgasbord out here.
Oh, hey, we found our thing.
We did it.
Also, there was a horse.
Horse.
You can hear the horse noises when you approach this area.
It's just a horse.
Yeah, just a horse in the middle of the jungle. Food's food.
But it's all saddled up and everything. Who left this horse here?
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Da-na-na-na. What Organization 13 ass looking? What is this, boss? What are you doing?
It's just a poncho.
Rolling up with a black cloak. You don't fool me, Xehanort.
Shouldn't need it.
Whoa. Same move.
Go home.
I love the gesture and throw.
Yeah, it's really good.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
Break the same arm again.
God, almost.
I'm not your boss anymore.
You'll always be my boss.
Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
What? You good?
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Jeez.
Why'd you defect?
Just throws bullets. It did look kind of interesting.
I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later, you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well.
Oh.
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. And I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Hey, Major, you will not believe.
Took my gun and broke
This is
it
Snake.
again.
Major Zero.
She had a horse, and she made her horse neigh, and it hit my hand, and it broke my hand.
Flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
Snake's broken a lot of bones this week, yeah.
Working with Volgin isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. She'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll
File
never
photo.
be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
All right, well, there's immediately men coming for us. And we don't got nothing.
What's this?
Nothing.
What's this?
HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh, well.
Thankfully it's dark out and they just kind of walk past. There will be people on their way though. And birds.
Send the bees. Unleash me.
God, if I had them. I don't have a gun. I can't drop their hive on people. Anyways, look familiar? It's this place where we got caught the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Also, this... There we go. There's like a patch of dirt. Just ruins our camouflage. You gotta get out of there quick. Oh, what the fuck?
What's wrong? Wow, no kidding.
This is HQ.
Okay, this time I can escape and do a cutscene. No, get away from me.
Don't touch me.
Maybe not a cutscene here. Yeah, in fact, this is still alert. Oh, fuck.
Something there. I see him.
I forgot I'm on a one-way street. Oh! Nope, that's the wrong button. I always forget what button it is. Whatever, man. Little soft reset. So we aren't just entering this zone in a alert. We don't have a gun, though. What? That dude did. Oh, not what I meant to do. That's not gonna work. There we go. It's very easy to just slip off this bridge.
It's a little precarious.
Oh, did I just... Oh, no, okay. Oh, you know what? That does remind me.
That's a good point, Pio, yeah.
Cool. Want this guy to wake up. Is he like just hanging up where he's not actually losing? He might not wake up.
Hey. Hello?
Yeah, he's not losing stars. No.
Uh-oh.
He'll just eternally be stunned. But yeah, if you really fuck up that bridge and people try to chase you off of it, they will slip and fall because it's all wobbly. Here's some extra stuff, a little extra uniform for being in the rain. Some smoke grenades. There is a pull-up mechanic like in Metal Gear Solid 2, but I don't want to do it.
That's fair.
For your grip gauge. Yeah, I paralyzed that man on the bridge. There are some situations where if a guy is stunned or unconscious and you put him in a certain area, they will just be that way forever. Anyway, there's no one here though, so we have free reign of the place.
King of the jungle.
King of the building.
Where you at, Ocelot?
He left. This box is so touchy. This box is so touchy. I always fall off of it. You gotta give the other angle. There we go. Give me that. It's a box.
Incredible.
I guess I probably wouldn't have fucked up so bad if I used like any of these extra things, like the AP sensor. So, food is like a whole separate mechanic, so the rations don't heal us anymore. So you now have life meds. Life meds work like rations in the old game. Anyways, I don't need this shit. I don't need anything. I just need my life meds, my cigar, my binoculars. The less you carry in your bag, the slower your stamina will deplete also. Keep some of these.
Gone are the days of old where you could just cram like 6 MRIs and be ready to head back into your life and death situations or whatever.
Yeah.
God! Whoa! Hey! What the? This is...
Yummy.
You don't want to... You did... Bruh.
Pretty tasty.
No! You don't get to say that.
Tasty.
You don't get to say tasty when you eat it like that.
That's pretty tasty. Oh,
You're in the jungle eating wild animals in a foreign country. You need to cook raw meat. You're gonna be full of parasites, buddy.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
No.
I have a box.
The box doesn't protect you.
So here's the genuine speedrun tech. Wear a box on hills, because you don't go slower up a hill if you're wearing a box.
Huh.
Also, here's some face paint. Yeah. So you don't have a radar like you did in the other games as well? Because it's the 60s? So you have two different detectors. One detects motion and one is like an active sonar that you ping. Of course, these detect anything, so animals are included. So they aren't like completely helpful.
That's kind of neat, though. I mean, to help you catch more. God, you just tore into that thing with your bare teeth.
Anyways, there's thermal goggles in here. Also helpful. Also, all your gadgets take batteries that you have to find. Or charge somehow. Snake is white hot.
Yeah, he didn't even skin it or anything. That was horrific.
Just dug right in.
At least skin and gut the things you eat. Jeez.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
Shut up.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me.
Oh, Adam didn't tell me before he left. Whoops.
Trapped.
What was with that? Oh, she's going for the kill shot.
There is your answer.
Okay.
Okay, but who are the Patriots?
Whoa. Whoa, your hair just exploded. Oh.
They had to make this work on the PS2. Like, for a PS2 effect, that was pretty okay.
Are you don't have to...
Anyways.
Okay.
The name's Eva.
What? Snake, chill. Snake, what the? Oh, that's you. You're doing that.
Yeah, I'm cycling.
I legitimately thought that's just how the cutscene played for a second.
No, it's the first person view button.
Enhance.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
Oh, what?
What?
Yeah, same Snake.
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
I get it. She has boobies.
Oh, you're gonna get it.
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military.
That's not even a good butt shot.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep.
Snake's not ace. Snake is gay.
Bet you've never seen that.
Thanks, Otakon.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
Naked
a
Snake
Chinese
is
17 pistol.
kind of
Around here.
kind of ace.
Oh, right. Yeah, God.
This
There are
is
too
not
many
Solid
snakes.
Snake.
Yeah, there are too many snakes. Solid Snake's gay. Naked Snake might be.
Naked Snake has one love, and it is gun.
45, huh?
Observe.
And wasting cigars.
Observe.
Whoa. Whoa.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced. And the interlock
Yeah, that's true,
is
Pierre.
tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip.
Naked Snake doesn't know what a sex is.
Nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory.
Naked Snake is just a
Probably used to belong
nerd.
to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
I think Kojima's like official statement on it was like he wanted to make Naked Snake a bit of a different character,
You had this
and one
with
of
you,
his
didn't
first
you?
thoughts was like, what if he was a gun otaku?
Better take this too.
Sure.
What's that?
It's so
A disguise to
true,
make
too.
you look like a scientist.
He gets very excited to talk
disguise?
about guns.
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Can this himbo pass as a scientist?
The safest way in is from the rear.
Oh, just you wait.
First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the
I like how it
warehouse, and you'll
vibrates
come
every
out
time
just
he
south
does.
of the lab.
He moves to file the gun.
And just what are you doing
Every
there?
movement Snake does makes a vibration.
In close range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Are you not impressed?
Right. Let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
Oh, never mind.
You'll never make it in your condition.
Oh, I got my cool skeleton.
It's a
face
jungle
there.
out there.
I don't want it to smear off on the pillow.
It's dangerous to walk the jungle without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy.
What? Game, you think I'm gonna be upset? You think I'm gonna be disappointed?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
He looked so uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me.
Like,
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
gosh.
Snake is having a tender. He's still a little tender.
He's a tender boy.
He's been having a rough week.
Gonna get that.
You need to be gentle, and you need to keep some respectful space.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep.
I was.
Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're
So turn your
tired
game
or
off for a
hurt, the
while.
best thing to do is just get some sleep.
Sleep is really good for you.
And take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Sure. So yeah, there's the legitimate mechanic of going to sleep is turning off the game.
This is honk shoe. Kojima said stop playing the game for bonuses. Oh, okay.
It's not over. There's not a lot of ass shots in this game.
We're surrounded.
Because nobody wears like skin tight stuff.
4 of them.
So
I was
that's
gonna
like
say
that's
maybe
one of the
Kojima
few.
just likes boobs better.
With how butt centric like every other game is, and I'm talking every
We've
other
got
game.
company. It's the awesome.
This is like a little appreciation
Let's get
for
out
the
of here. Hurry.
boobs.
Don't
One
forget your
game's
gear.
worth.
Here.
I guess.
We can use this to
Charge your solar gun by going outside.
Yeah.
Just aiming for the boob-centric American market? Boo.
Damn it. Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay.
Also,
this-
I don't
Yeah.
like, I don't know if it's
Don't go dying on me.
my personal experience with Japanese media and games makes me feel like, boobs isn't exactly tailoring to American audiences.
It's the 1960s American audiences. Asses weren't in
I guess
vogue
that's
yet.
fair.
Anyways, here's our first boss fight. It's a good idea just to go under here immediately because they will storm the room you're in and throw flashbangs.
Oof.
So do we want to kill these guys or not kill these guys? We have the means to do both now.
I mean, you were trying not to kill folks, right?
I don't know. We'll do whatever we need to do to get the job done. But right now we just sort of have 2 guns and one sleeps and one doesn't.
I know about Boktai. No, I don't. I am not a Kojima expert. Sorry to disappoint you.
Boktai is that GBA game that Kojima made that you can has a solar panel on it and you charge your gun by being outside.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah.
What? Not here? Not here?
Whoop. Whoop.
Did we lose him? Keep looking.
This fight's cool. Like, it's a stealth engagement.
What's wrong?
What? Who saw me? Oh, right, that guy. So you can get through it, you know, without anybody knowing nothing. I'm hitting the wrong buttons.
I see him.
Go, boy.
Oh, Kojima wants for his kids to go outside. That's pretty sweet.
Oh, I'm out, I guess. All right, back to sneaking. We can focus on curing later.
Uncle Phil, you got to kick that man's butt.
Thank you for the follow, Jay Hummel.
Hey, Hummel.
How you doing?
Happy Snake Day.
Yes, happy Snake Day. To one and all.
There's nobody here.
Well, I hope work goes well.
I see. What? What? I see. Ah!
I always fall off that shit. Anyways.
Push. Goodness, things have gone haywire.
A little bit.
Someone come here. No. Ha! You fool!
I'm on the lethal gun. Stop sticking to the wall, Snake. Wow, alright. I'm forgetting what the button is. Oh, I've been killed. Let's try that again, but better.
Snake is dead. You created a time paradox. But Hulk Hogan does not care.
He's never gonna stop jamming. first I'm equipping a weapon.
I can't get over how scary this building looks.
What the fuck? How did I not get that guy in the head? My hearing got hurted.
What's wrong?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir?
What's wrong?
That's one way to take care of a bunch of people at once.
Where's he hiding?
How did so many of you... Come here. This guy's body blocking my entire position. It's kind of great.
What?
Oh, wait.
What? What?
Shot him in the dick. How did I get caught? Ooh. Oh, well.
It's karma for shooting that guy in the dick, probably.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Love how the subtitles get small when you have tinnitus.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's good, yeah. It's a nice little detail.
One guy who's left. Is it just this dude? Yeah, it is just this dude.
The lone soldier.
Got him. I'll take that one. Well, I shot that guy in the dick and he died. And then I shot a couple other guys with bullets. And I tranked the rest of them. We gotta leave a few ocelots.
Flawless stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh God, there he is.
I'm staring directly at him.
That's the stance. I don't think so.
I like how you can just have a moment where you don't get any camera angles. If you want.
Female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
You've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item.
Oof.
And you're forgetting one more very basic...
When nerds clash.
You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Literally. There's nothing in there.
Yeah.
Fight a biker with a knife. Ow.
Kick you in the face with a bike!
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Rest in pieces, Ocelot.
6 shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn!
Ever get uppercut by a motorcycle? No, and that's why I have all my teeth.
This isn't over yet.
Spider.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
It's his hot boy summer.
Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Dinosaur roar? Thanks for opening the gate.
Okay.
What?
Well, okay.
Is there an issue?
No.
Okay. Oh, I could have used that. Oh well. This barrel respawned. Alright. Well, let's get out of our dumb skull face.
Aw.
For now. Alright, we're gonna want woodland going forward. Oh, actually.
Do you want to save? Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
That'd be something.
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds.
Oh my god.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Nah.
Snake,
I'll kill
the
myself
original
before I
gamer.
see it.
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yep.
Yeah,
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
to fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
I should have been using the box more, frankly.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names from the specific emotions
that's kind of sweet.
carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose. During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair. Snake, you said Eva said her Mauser was a Type 17,
guns to
right?
go through before we get to what I
about
want.
it?
That model was produced in the 1920s in a weapons lab in the Shaanxi province in China. The cartridge part sticks out lower than the original to accommodate 45 caliber rounds. The barrel and chamber are a little bit thicker too. But most telling of all, it's got Chinese characters engraved on both sides of the frame like you saw. And that firing stance Eva was talking about where you hold the gun horizontally, that's a trademark of the Chinese. Just like you were saying, when you're firing in full auto mode, the muzzle jump effect gives you a horizontal strafing motion. They say it's especially deadly in indoor and close-range mop-up actions. The Japanese called it bandit shooting and used to dread it. Makes you wonder where she learned to shoot like that.
I don't know, China?
You know that army motorcycle that Eva was riding? That's a replica of a German model.
A replica?
Yeah. After World War II, the Soviets confiscated an entire assembly line from a German motorcycle factory, machines and all.
And then they took it back with them and started producing replicas?
Exactly. Originally, that motorcycle was designed to be used with a sidecar attached. That means it's got enough power to drag a 200-plus pound sidecar around.
So that's how she could pull off all those crazy stunts.
Uh-huh. Of course, it takes a lot of skill to be able to control that much power. That Eva chick is something else. The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo?
There's dispute about that, but whatever.
Are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb.
Sure.
So they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what happened if she used
Is this guy an Ava stan? Maybe.
You know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
He just knows about guns and stuff, and he respects it.
Hey, you've got an M1911A1.
Sure.
That's a lot of
I know,
numbers.
right?
50 years since the Army adopted the first model.
M1911A1.
Real gem of an automatic.
Jeez.
But aren't you going to need more than just one little handgun?
No.
Not at all. When you're in a tight spot or fighting...
Don't underestimate me.
Sometimes a handgun works better than a rifle. And if I equip a knife at the same time, I can instantaneously switch over to hand-to-hand combat.
I see. That 45 you've got there is a lot different from the original, though. Looks like someone did some serious work on it.
Let me go into
It's
more
more
detail.
than a little. First of all, the feeding ramp...
Welcome to the gun podcast. A little bit.
...have any feeding problems. The slide's been replaced with a reinforced version, and it meshes perfectly with the frame. The frame itself has been iron welded and scraped down multiple times for maximum precision. The front strap part of the frame has been checkered to make it dig into the hand. That prevents any slipping. The sight system's original too. It's a 3-dot type. It's got an enlarged front sight, giving it superior target sighting capability. The regular hammer's been replaced with a ring hammer. That enhances the cocking control and increases the hammer down speed. They also reworked the grip safety to accommodate the ring hammer. Looks like they eliminated it altogether. This is a tool for pros. The thumb safety and the slide stop are extended to allow for more precise handling. The base of the trigger guard is whittled down so you can use a high grip. And the trigger itself is a long type for easy finger access. The trigger pull is about 3.5 pounds. That's about 1.5 pounds lighter than normal. The magazine well has been widened to make it easier to put in a new magazine. The magazine catch button has been cut down low to make it harder to hit it by mistake. The mainspring housing has been changed to a flat type to increase grip.
You like guns?
It's even been fitted with stepping so it
You
doesn't
like
slip from
guns?
the recoil when firing.
You like guns?
On top of that, they added cocking serrations to the front part of the slide. That lets you load and eject cartridges faster in an emergency. Whoever did this is a professional. No question, this thing could shoot a one-hole at 25 yards in a machine rest.
Well, I'll be damned. That's some gun.
Yeah.
Part of me thinks this should be kind of nostalgic to me, but it really isn't.
What, talking about guns?
Yeah.
Snake, what are you doing?
I'm in a box.
I'm in a box.
Why are you...
I don't know, I was just looking at it, and suddenly I got this irresistible urge to get inside.
Aww.
Not just an urge.
Snake's a cat.
More than that. It was my destiny to be here.
What?
In the box.
What? Snake?
Yeah. And then when I put it on, I suddenly got this feeling of inner peace. I can't put it into words. I feel...
Someone buy this boy a weighted blanket or something.
Like I'd found the key to true happiness.
That's too much.
Does any of that...
I'm just worried.
Not even a little.
You should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean.
Do I have a lot of gun knowledge? No.
Between you and
To put things succinctly, I grew up around someone who was a gun nut.
Yeah, well, anyway, I suppose even that dumbass box might make a decent disguise if you wear it inside a building.
Dumbass box. Anyways, that's enough of that shit.
I don't really have a love for guns personally.
Nah. I mean, like, if someone knows about them, it's, you know, I'm interested in the way I am interested about anybody who knows extensive knowledge about something.
Yeah.
But,
so it's one of those things where it's like, mechanically, like, tools are neat. It's neat to learn how things work, and it's interesting to hear people talk about their passions, but I think it's one of those things that I'll just never share.
Yeah, I'm not gonna relate.
And that's okay. Kind of like I'll never be able to relate to people who love watching football. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm glad you like it. I just don't.
It's raining and we're going to water. There's Crocs inside. There he is. Excuse me, good Croc. Do you mind if I pick up these grenades?
Had a big Miltech nerd phase when you were younger, really?
Ah! Hey, there's a frog. You okay? There you go.
I remember once in high school, I accidentally impressed a guy when I knew the name of a tank, and that was a mistake.
Oops. Never impress a guy. Okay, we gotta be careful. We gotta swim, but we gotta be real careful, because crocodiles are instant death.
Pocket frog!
I do have a frog in my pocket now. Does not help. I lost track of where I am on the map. Hold on. I remember now.
It's underwater noises.
I don't remember anything. Where am I? Oh no, I'm in a place.
Seeing yeah, I'm starting to think maybe the way I said that came off badly. It's a weird situation. Or it was, I guess. Those years are behind me now. M1911 the bullets.
Correct. I'm so wary of these Crocs.
Wary of the Crocs.
I'm terrified of them. Here's where I want. Die.
Rip.
What the fuck? Ah, grenade. So, it's raining. Things are a little cold, but oh, never mind.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
Oh yeah, 1911.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why
You
do
know,
you
in
do
general.
it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even
Here's
knew
the
there
photo.
were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Huh?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No.
No, I was too stupid.
Even if it is a lie,
I'm a good
that's
boy.
part of my mission.
I'm a good boy. I don't tell lies. How dare you?
On the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Anyways, like she didn't warn us about, there's traps as a pit trap. Don't fall in it or you instantly die.
I was about to say, how bad does it hurt? But okay.
It's instant death. Also, I don't know if you were hearing a little sound while I was doing things. Like a there, yeah, kind of like that. Anyways, we're covered in leeches.
I was like, yeah, where's this going?
We gotta burn them off with our
I
cigar.
see.
Right on my dick. All right, there you go.
All right.
Oh, you get a cutscene. Have a smoke first. You gotta press it to the wound, Snake. Come on. You have to cauterize
Cram it in there.
That's the whole point of this. Anyways, those leeches.
Like.
The leeches kind of did a number on our stamina, so we should eat something.
Oh god, gonna have to watch this again.
This doesn't happen all the time, but this fish is definitely one of the ones that it does.
Snake! It's still alive!
No time to waste.
No! Snake! Snake! You need to cook. You
I'm
didn't
done.
even. Yeah, maybe you should cook it so you can eat more than like 3 bites of it, you wasteful little baby. You child.
Major, I'm full.
You haven't even finished your arowana.
Here, I'll eat another.
No. Snake.
Alright.
It's horrible.
What? That's not what you do, Snake. God damn it.
I'm just baby.
Oh, there was a gator right there.
Baby.
Oh yeah, the way you're supposed to prevent leeches is by using bug juice.
Bug juice.
Get that bug juice on ya.
It's that zhuzh. That bug zhuzh. He needs the life essence? You mean parasites? Is that what you call life essence?
Yeah.
No! Just cooking food. At least have some salt, maybe. I don't know.
It's procure on site. You don't have condiments. Unless you
Procure
find
my
some.
rage on site.
Procure these hands.
Procure these hands.
Anyways, I'm going out of my way here a little bit. For a very important item. I never use these. Wait, where? First, I'm gonna use some bug juice. Second, I'm gonna put on a crocodile hat.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Second, I'm gonna take off this leech that was already open.
All right, little buddy. Time to hop off.
Next, I'm calling it.
It looks like
I don't want to. No, fuck you. I don't want to talk about that.
that swamp seems pretty deep.
No, I don't care. Major, look
Snake,
at me.
you'll be helpless if a crocodile attacks you.
Not
in the
with
water.
this hat.
You can't see Snake, what in God's name?
How does it look?
It looks cool. It looks cool on you.
It does look cool.
Yeah.
I don't think cool is the right word.
Why? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong? Don't you think it looks silly? Doesn't it make you laugh? Aren't you going to ask me what the hell I was thinking?
No.
Oh.
I think it really looks good. It reminds me of the alligator people.
Oh, the what?
The alligator people. It's a science fiction movie. You've never heard of it?
You just love movies.
Oh, well, you should see it
loves
sometime.
them.
It's
She
about this guy
loves
who gets in a car
movies.
accident and tries to heal his wounds by injecting himself with a crocodile serum, but then his head turns into a crocodile head. You look just like him with the mask on. That's awesome.
Right.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
I suppose you might be able to disguise yourself as a crocodile by wearing that cap and sticking your head out of the water.
I plan on it. Oop. Hello, fellow crocodiles. Anyways, I'm just gonna run here.
Snake, be careful. I might not have told you this yet, but that swamp is rigged with traps.
Wow.
Tell me about it.
So you know already.
Yeah.
Well,
God.
Then you're all set. The traps in that area are set to go off when a rope stretched along the ground is disturbed. Keep a close eye on the ground and make sure you don't trip over a rope. I mean, far be it from me to call you an idiot who can't avoid even the simplest of traps, but you know... What's the matter?
Nothing. Never mind.
That hurt.
That hurted.
That hurted. Alright. Back to the mission. I usually go the upper way, but I wanted to get that one because it's funny. Oh yeah, this is just the other side of this map. Also, camouflage. Back to Tiger. Oh well, this is still better in the rain. Forgot we're still actively in rain. There's electric fences. White hot. I go in this little divot.
Oh, crud. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Still consider rain? No, okay. The rain let up as soon as I crossed the fence. Anyways, claymores are still a thing. You can still pick them up with your butt if you back up into them.
Gosh.
We got dogs and holes in the fence. Don't worry, this is a tranquilizer gun. Doesn't make me any happier.
Poor baby.
Where's the guy that spots that dog from like a mile away? It always happens. I think he comes from that direction or something. It's so wild. Like he's just like, huh? Like across the map. Yeah, this guy. That's the guy who heard the dog. Dogs don't stay asleep for long, so we kind of gotta move. I guess this is the one time you were pointing out. It's like it's funny that they make a little like when you hit them, but the dogs like thing. I think is the thing is they hear the dog bark. You know, even if they don't see it, they always hear it go. Arf! Anyways. Goodbye. Well, he's dead now. He's supposed to keep sinking, but it just... You know what? Whatever.
The fact that Snake an American doesn't know is funny to... Well, I mean, to be fair, Snake's never seen a movie before. Maybe he just lives in a box.
He clearly does.
Something there.
No. Nope, just... You gonna lean against that electric fence, buddy?
Just chilling, just vibing.
Oops. go. Nothing. They drop multiple things when they're unconscious. If you kill a guy, they only drop one thing. If you trank a guy, they drop multiple things. It's very practical to just trank people in this game. Which is why I don't get so deadly. Also, there's the fuse box. You can shoot that just to turn the power off. If you don't want to electrocute people or yourself on accident. I'm gonna eat one more fish.
Listen, I'm not saying it's good that he doesn't know it or anything. I'm just saying, guy doesn't get out much.
No, he clearly doesn't. He has his own special interests.
You'd be surprised how little you can know about certain things when you're completely removed from a lot of media and you're not raised in a religious household.
Yeah, right?
Because if I'm being honest, that's kind of like, okay, so I know basically the creation myth, but that's sort of a little bit how I was raised, and there's a whole lot of stuff I don't know. Stuff that people think is incredibly obvious and super common knowledge, and I'm like, I've never heard of this before. I don't know anything.
So, there's a thing. Just bust in here really loudly. I didn't mean to, but whatever.
Which apostle is my favorite?
Yeah. Which one?
Is that the dudes in the dinner picture?
Yeah, 12 guys.
Judas is the only one I know the name of, and I don't think I should say his name. He is my favorite because he's the bad one, right?
For a few reasons, yes.
I literally don't know the name of another apostle. I'm sorry.
Okay. This man is going to die.
I'm not Christian. I don't really know a lot of Christian mythology.
I'm gonna do the thing I always do for these games, which is blow up their supplies. I don't use smoke grenades enough to have them. Regular grenades, maybe. Stun grenades are useful. TNT is a thing.
I do know yes, I do know Adam and Eve, but if I'm being completely honest, if I'm being totally honest with you, the embarrassing truth is I think I learned about Adam and Eve from The Simpsons.
Yeah, there's that episode.
Yeah.
They fall asleep in church. Oh, what the fuck? God, these guys... It's like they're looting an Apex or something.
So, like,
they just do the little sidestep.
Yeah, they're really just shuffling. So basically what I'm saying is I can kind of understand if Snake doesn't know stuff that seems obvious to other people.
Here's our food building. It's got a bunch of mice in it. Or rats, I guess.
Don't do it, no!
It's not dead.
Oh.
Whoa.
Well, my point is that if he didn't, like, have access to media, I'm saying, like, I might be in a similar boat to him if I didn't have access to media, because it seems like he didn't really, whether by choice or otherwise. I know there's some, like, background radiation stuff to society, but the part of things being background radiation is that a lot of people don't really talk about it explicitly. Like, there's no solid introduction for a lot of people to that stuff. It's just stuff that everyone expects you to know. It's not really stuff that someone sits down and says, hey, this is what this is. It's the kind of thing where if you say, I don't know what that is, everyone in the room looks at you incredulously and is like, what? You don't know what that is?
Anyways. So I planted bombs in their supplies. Oh, wait. And I'm gonna plant it on a helicopter, too.
This no-kill run is going great.
Yeah, right? Anyways. So, there goes their weapons, there goes their food, and there goes their helicopter.
Rip.
Goodbye.
Oh, little baby Snake in the 40s with his little... Oh, it's a frog! I love these frogs.
I think you blow up radio stuff too, but whatever. Keep moving. Oh, this just leads me back. Oops, I took the other way. I was accidentally right by the exit. The whole time.
I do that a lot too.
This map is weird. Like, if you go this direction, you're going straight towards the exit, but if you go the other way, you're really close to the exit. But you're not facing directly towards it. Oh boy, it's time for things.
Oh.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right.
Oh no, 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 stop.
Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat.
You can't just pull. You can't.
Disappoint the Cobras.
How am I supposed to take you seriously?
All of
Oh my god! You're just a clown in a beret.
It's just you and me. No one will get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone.
Well, then why? Oh, stop. Oh, stop. No.
He is not going to stop.
Just shoot him, Snake. Just put this clown down, please. Oh my god, it's still going. What is happening? Stop! No! Okay.
Shots.
That was like 15 solid seconds. No! Wait! Are we done? You good?
This time I've got
They're holstered.
shots.
Okay, yeah, you got math. You got math. What are you gonna do with that, buddy?
Maybe I should just maybe I should just isolate that and get that for an alert noise.
You know, like, yeah.
Yeah. There's a goat here. Anyways.
I felt that.
I'm glad that you enjoy the sounds of my pain, Spider.
I killed the goat. I killed the goat and they got mad at me.
Son of a bitch!
Well, aren't you guys trying to kill me? Like, what's the problem?
Anyways. Oh.
Not bad.
Have some bees.
I want to give him the bees.
You won't get
Take
away
the
from
bees.
that range, huh? Get away from me!
What?
You're all
You're the one with the distance powers. Like, you... Oh, distance power over the... What do you... Okay. Hot Boy Summer.
Different from simply changing a clip.
Uh-huh.
I would just like to know I'm letting him do this. If you start to skip that cutscene, he keeps doing it, but you can get control over yourself. Okay.
That's pretty nice.
I love it.
Uh-huh. That would be a good alert noise too.
That is good.
You good? Just gonna stand there? You good?
Not bad, eh?
You got me.
Oh, a little bit.
Range, huh?
No. How am I not hitting him?
Son of a... You're all talk, huh?
What? How dare you? How dare you?
Not bad.
I cannot believe this man who flourishes for 30 seconds. Just absolute, like, just supreme gay energy, like, posturing, is gonna look at you and he's gonna say that you talk too much.
Not that we talk too much, just that we're all talk.
Or that you're
Oh,
all
I got
talk.
his hat.
Sorry, yeah. That you're all talk.
Love it. Not bad, eh?
Anyway.
Ocelot really is goals? You want... I mean...
Excuse me?
You can spit...
Look, okay, whatever.
Meow.
Yeah, you know.
Damn it. He found us.
The bees are here.
You're kidding. Okay, I can try to watch it later after the cutscenes.
I love this. I love this guy's dopey Russian voice.
Jeez.
He's obliterating these bees.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Oh, Snake.
Ow. Boy, we're pretty much dead, yeah. It's dark.
It's so dark.
Dark in here. I'm gonna lie down. I think you can just get by with... No, not even suture. Whoops. Yeah, you don't need suture on gunshot for some reason. So B.
Yes.
It's pretty dark in here. This is a good way to see some things, but mostly just life forms. Also, we got... So I'm taking out... I took out Ocelot non-lethally. You can do that for all bosses. When you do, it gives you a special camo for each one. The one we get from Ocelot is called Animals.
God. Is
Look
it
at that.
good?
Well, it's good in one environment, and it has a special effect though. So when you get low on stamina, your hands start to shake when you're trying to aim. But if you wear this, you will never have that problem.
Ooh, that sounds pretty nice.
It's pretty handy. We won't really need to use it though much. There's other disadvantages to having a.
Oh no, my tactical fursuit.
Wait, to having low stamina, there's disadvantages to that. There's a crab. But yeah, kind of lying on the ground does help your health recover. It recovers over time, but lying down is gives it the old jump. Crap. Anyways, the thermal goggles only got us so far. What should we do?
I think you cut out a little. Sorry, what?
I said the thermal goggles can only get us so far with seeing.
Might need to give it a sec. Sorry, it's still cutting out.
Oh,
Discord!
Yeah. It's my whole internet.
You will?
We should be. No.
It's a little better.
A little better? Okay, well. Give it a sec.
Yeah. I guess this would be a good time to watch the video then.
I mean, no. Oh,
No?
that video, never mind. Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna break up this recording right now. One sec, folks.